guys, what's up? It's Josh from MountMotor.com. I'm officially making a Q&A video for Blades gas scooters. I have a pair right here. I think you can only just see the handlebars, but we'll get more to the viewing of these scooters, alright? So stay tuned for that. What I'm going to cover in this video also pertains to extreme scooters, to GoPeds, to Martin Monsters, and even Evo gas scooters. Evos are actually really similar to Blades gas scooters. Their frames are almost exactly the same, but the engines are in fact a little bit different. They are Chinese, they are not Italian anymore. So for those of you looking to buy Evos, be careful because they are no longer using active Italian 50cc motors anymore. They switched to using the Chinese motors that Extreme and Scooter X are using currently. So you might want to watch out for that. Hence the drop in price. Evos used to be over $1,300 or around $1,300 probably 2 or 3 years ago. Now they're down to about $600. So that's quite a drop there. And that Chinese engine explains all of it. Alright, so let's get down to the Q&A. First question I got on Facebook was from a person who was having trouble with their handlebars. He was telling me that he had some type of wiggling problem on his gas scooter. His handlebars were shaking really weird and he couldn't find out the problem. I'm going to show you right now how you can fix this type of problem. When you get your gas scooter, either it's a GoPed, Blades, whatever, right from the factory there are going to be some things that you need to tighten up. And one of these things that you need to tighten up would have to be the bolt at the bottom of your neck going down into the fork there, okay? And I'm going to show you how to tighten that, alright? Alright guys, so look at my finger right now. I am touching the actual bolt here that you do need to screw upwards, alright? It needs to be close up into the neck bearing under this cover right here. Now what tool do you need to do this? You need a pair of vice grips, okay? So what you need to do, you need to grab the the bolt with the vice grips and turn it to the right, okay? If you're at this angle. If you turn it to the right, the bolt will move upwards. Therefore, it will decrease the space or gap between the actual bearing and the bolt. Look at my neck. It's not moving. I'm pushing it and it's not jiggling, okay? Same thing with this Blades. My old Blades here. The same fix, and it's not wiggling. It's extremely sturdy. Alright, so your handlebar should be tight after that little fix there, screwing that screw upwards. It should be very, very sturdy from that, okay? Another question I'm getting on Facebook, how to clean your carburetor, okay? Now the easiest thing to do is to remove your carburetor. I have a video on YouTube on how to remove your carburetor. Pretty much what you want to clean out and what usually gets really dirty is the gas bulb right here under the carb. You want to make sure you clean that really well, okay? If you notice that the carb is really close to the vents of the flywheel, okay? You want to make sure that everything under the carburetor is clean, okay? It's pretty clean here. Use a wet rag to get all that dirt out. Alright. Up here, it usually doesn't get dirty, but if it does, you do want to clean it, okay? Alright, so I brightened up the video a little bit just to give you a better view of the rear part of the gas scooter, okay? I do have a video on YouTube, however, how to take apart the belt assembly of the gas scooter, and it's actually a very lengthy process. It took me about 40 minutes to replace that belt over there, actually on my old scooter there. But tensioners are the secret, okay? These tensioners help align everything. Your tire, your belt, and it also helps out with the tension, okay? You want to make sure that your belts are not too tight, okay? That results in a lot of tension and a lot of snapping going on, okay? And that's not a good thing. You want to make sure that there is some slack, just a little bit. Make sure that the belt allows you to jiggle it, okay? Make sure it's nice and snug, okay? If it's too tight, you want to go ahead and loosen up those tensioners and loosen up your axle and move the tire a little bit forward to loosen up the belt there. Some of you are also asking where the connection is for the kill switch. Alright, so here's your kill switch. And some of you who are having problems, killing your engine, it's not working or anything, you want to go ahead and look over to your connections over here. Okay? Let me see. Right here. There we go. The connection's right here. Alright. It's actually better seen on this scooter. It's already open here. You want to make sure that these connectors are completely plugged inside. Okay? If they're not plugged, then your kill switch will not work. Okay? So you want to make sure that they're plugged. Alright. Here's the actual OEM of the Blades Gas Scooter racing handlebars. Okay? That came with this scooter here. And here are the handlebars that did not come stock with this Blades scooter. I actually took this set of handlebars off of a Scooter X scooter, the Dirt Dog. If you guys go back to my later videos back in 07, you'll see what happened to my Dirt Dog. It completely fell apart. So I decided to salvage some of it, and I was able to drill a hole into this handlebar and stick it on the neck. Alright, and it actually works really well. They're actually about the same width, if you see. Okay. One is not higher than the other. It may look like that. It may look like that on camera, but it's actually because they're tilting over. So one may look higher than the other, but they're not. Some of you are also asking what is a good solution or wax to use to wax down your scooter. I prefer using turtle wax. It's great on cars, great on metal, great on anything. Alright, especially silver and chrome. Alright. I love using turtle wax. I think it's a great product, and I don't think there's anything better out there. Alright, and last question is what type of protection you should be wearing when riding these scooters. I recommend dirt bike racing helmets like this. These go for about $100, Pep Boys and online. Recommend you buy them because they might save your life one day. Knee pads, elbow pads, all good stuff, but the most important thing is to get your helmet on there. And we do recommend that you wear pants, jeans most likely, because these motors do get hot and you do not want to be burning your legs off. Alright guys, I'm Josh. Thank you for visiting Mount Motor and checking out this video. I hope this video answered some of your questions, and if you have any more questions, go ahead and email us at support@mountmotor.com. And if you'd like to reach me personally, please contact me at mountmotor@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much, and have a fun time riding.